And she said, if it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of the Lord.
So she went to ask the Lord, why am I so thus? Why is these babies fighting in my womb?
And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb.
2 nations.
So go ahead. And 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels.
2 manner of people. So 2 different types of people from the bowels. So the day they're born,
they're supposed to be separated, not to be together.
Right.
And the one people shall be stronger than the other people. And the elder shall serve the younger. And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb. And the first came out red all over like a hairy garment.
So the first came out red all over like a hairy garment. The so-called white men, they're really not white, they're red. You see them walking down the street, especially in the sun, they're going to be red. They're not really white. Their shirt is white. But they're not white. We're not black. We're brown. Different shades of brown.
Different shades of black.
Different shades of brown.
Different shades of black.
Black.
Only get
This
color
is
from
black.
black.
This is black.
Yeah, that's black. You only get color from it.
But you're brown. You're not the same color. Right. So it's different shades of
I know
brown.
I can't black.
Right.
It becomes brown because the ground is brown. The ground's not black. When you look at the ground, it's not black. When you look at the ground, is it black or is it brown? And then when you go in deeper, no, it's not. When you go in deeper, it gets what? A little bit darker, a little bit darker, a little bit darker, but it's always a dark brown. It's never black. Charcoal is black.
Yeah, and that's what.
The ground is not charcoal.
Where the color came from. It's black. We might be brown. I said we might get a little mixed or something. To me, I think we all came from black. I know that. I was taught it in 4th grade. That was 4th
by
grade
your
science.
slave man.
When I had the Ezekiel in it.
You taught that by your slave.
Yeah, they taught you that. They just put that
Some of
together.
that science was right in the science.
Science is falsely so called. That's the scripture.
Not gonna come back down.
Oh, we gonna see. We're gonna see about that when we get spiritual power. That all of this time we didn't fly, now we're flying. How is that? By gravity and science. We're gonna defy all that, man.
We never said. Yeah, we never said that about math. We never said that about math.
Math is okay. Math is good.
Listen,
Science is bullshit.
Some science,
Science.
astronomy.
Not all.
Yeah, but the science that so-called white man pushing bullshit.
Let's stay on topic.
Yeah.
I will read it again. And the first came out red all over like a hairy garment. And they called his name Esau. And after that came his brother out. And his hand took hold on Esau's heel. And his name was called Jacob.
Now why they didn't describe Jacob? Because Jacob was just like his mother and his father. He was brown, black. Whatever you want to call him, black, brown. We know what you're talking about. He had 2, so it was 2 twins. 2 boy twins. One came out red and hairy. Right. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Jacob. You know what I'm saying?
And Isaac was 80 years old when she bare him. Yeah, Isaac was 80 years old when she bare him. And the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter and a man of the field.
Now, Esau was a man of the field and a cunning hunter. So-called white men love to be on the field hunting. They do it as a sport. We don't want to do that shit. Keep on.
See, well, this is what a Jake does. Go ahead.
And Jacob was a plain man, dwelling in tents, just chilling.
Plain man, dwelling in plain.
Staying in the house chilling.
We like to stay in the house and just chill.
In the tent.
Yeah, because we dwelleth in tents. All right. We never dwell in houses like this shit. We always dwell in tents. Right? No, those are cliffs of the rocks, man, because they were built by rocks. Those are built by rocks. Those are the cliffs of the rocks. That's why Esau loved building up high like an idiot, even though if a fire breaks out, he can't save the day.
Yeah, let's probably finish building that.
And Isaac loved Esau because he did eat of his venison, but Rebekah loved Jacob.
So Isaac loved Esau, which is deer. So Isaac loved Esau more. So-called the so-called white man, the boys tend more to their fathers. We don't really have our fathers, so we tend more to our mothers. We say,
Rebekah loved Jacob.
Rebekah loved Jacob more. So we more close to our mothers than we are to our fathers. We really don't got no fathers. You going?
And Jacob's side parted, and Esau came from the field and was faint. And Esau came to Jacob, feed me. I pray thee with thy same red pottage, for I am faint.
Right. Jacob was a side parted. He cooked too. We know black, so-called black men, we know how to get down to the kitchen because our mother taught us how to cook. We know how our mom teach us how to cook.
Yeah.
White people, they don't even know, their moms don't even know how to fucking cook.
Therefore was his name called Edom.
Edom, because he asked his brother for red meat. The meat wasn't even already done yet. And, the so-called white men, they like their meat red.
Yeah, they like their meat red.
Yeah.
Right, red. I had to cook that shit from crack. Keep building.
Yeah.
And Jacob said, sell me this day thy birthright. And Esau said, behold, I am at the point to die. And what profit shall this birthright do for me?
So he asked him, when they met, he was, not when they met, but during that conversation, he was like, sell me your birthright for this bread, for this meat, because he asked his brother to feed me, I'm hungry. So he said, sell me your birthright. Keep going. He said, I'm about to die, so what is this birthright good to me anyway? Go ahead.
And Jacob said, swear to me this day. And he swore unto him, and he said, his birthright, and Jacob said, swear to me this day. He swore unto him, and he sold his birthright unto Jacob. Then Jacob gave Esau bread and pottage of lentils, and he did eat and drink, and rose up and went on his way. Thus Esau despised his birthright.
Esau despised his birthright. He didn't even want it anyway. So, but it was already written like that. So it wasn't really nothing. That's just how it happened. Like, yo, so he despised his birthright. He didn't even want it. And he sold it to Jacob, which is who they changed, who Most High changed his name to Israel. That's when you get the tribe of Israel. Now, and also, we said from birth, we're supposed to not, we're supposed to be separated, right? We're not supposed to join hand in hand. Go ahead and give me that one. But this what this dude. They changed Esau's name to Edom, which means red. Edom.
Those guys.
Yeah, so-called white guy.
Yeah.
Which means red. Keep going. Read that now.
Edomites for a reason.
Yeah.
Jeremiah 23 and 25, it says, I have heard what the prophet said that prophesied lies in my name, saying, I have dreamed, I have dreamed.
Who said that?
Jehovah.
No. Read that again. What prophet on this earth, so-called, said these words out of his mouth?
Say that again, brother?
Yes.
I have heard what the prophet said that prophesied lies in my
So
name,
he prophesied lies in his name,
saying, I have dreamed, I have dreamed.
saying, I have dreams, I
Oh,
have dreams.
I didn't hear that.
Who said that?
I didn't hear that. I don't know
Who
who said that.
said I have a dream?
Oh, Martin Luther.
So what you remember, in Genesis we just read that Esau was supposed to be separated, so-called white man. That's what Edom. He was supposed to be separated from them from birth. And Martin Luther King, what he did, try to make us join hand in hand with our enemies.
So he was what? He was defying the Most High. He's a lying prophet. Not to mention, he said that in his dream he saw the promised land. No, he didn't. He never did.
He didn't even write the speech.
Exactly.
He actually got it from.
Right? He was an agent. Right? What they do is when you go into their college, when you go into their college and you go into their fraternities, in order for you to get this high-paying job, you got to be a part of this fucking fraternity. That's why everybody goes into fraternities, because they call it the brotherhood. If I need a job, I can call my brothers, my frat brothers, they can help me with a job, right? Now, what's going to happen, once you call them and you got that job, and we need you to do something. Whatever we need you to do, you're more obligated to do it because we had your back. So it's a trap. He was an agent.
Now, who runs this world right now? Who's on top?
I can't react to that question.
Who's on top? Who's on? Okay, so
I'd rather you
Go ahead.
answer it, brother, because I can't answer that question.
This is Deuteronomy 13.
6,000 years is up. And if you look at me and ask me who on top, I'm going to tell you I'm on top.
Hey, let the scripture come up, man.
Hey, go ahead.
This is Deuteronomy 13 and 5. And that prophet or that dreamer of dreams shall be put to death, because he has spoken to turn you away from the Lord your God.
So that prophet, that
That
should be put to death. That's why Martin Luther King is dead.
Turn you away.
Yeah. Because what he did.
Join hand in hand with so-called.
Exactly. He made us forget all of this, man, and just forgive him.
can you believe that?
Majority of the people do.
That happened during our
Majority of our people, they forgive that, man.
That's a written history.
All right.
They forgive
okay,
that.
I asked you the question: who's on top as far as at the highest stature of life? Like, who got the most money? Who got the most everything? So-called white man, right? Right?
I got the most knowledge.
Okay. We talking about as far as as far as money and stuff like that.
I mean, I'm rich.
I'm saying as far as money and things like that, they have more. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 6, verse 8. And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac and Jacob, Esau were born of him. Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows. So Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of the one that follows. So Esau, when he says Edomite, so-called white man, their world is gonna end. So Jacob is 12 tribes of Israel, we the new world is to us. So we're gonna be on top. We're gonna be the king. Right here. But so-called Negroes, Native Americans, and Latinos, 12 tribes, make up the 12 tribes of Israel. We just brought this up, but I want you to bring it out again. Yeah, go ahead.
This is Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? So who put this image up? It say he covered the faces of the judges.
To me, this is a photo. I know it took time to get there to make photos.
We're talking about the so-called
There
white
was a
man.
time
He came into rulership and
the we didn't have words, man.
Renaissance. That's exactly what happened.
It was a time that a man had to write that Bible. Ain't no mystery God come out the sky and write it. You know what I'm saying? I just don't believe it. It was it was years and years. We had to build ourselves up to be able to even write the Bible. We lived way before them Bibles.
But the Most High,
6,000 years.
the Most High still was talking to people. He was talking to Abraham, but he was still talking to people.
That's a written word, though, bro. That's a written word.
Yeah, but it's through the Spirit of the Most High.
I'm a man, so I know what you're trying. That we didn't have written word. We had to think and live.
Can we stay on the topic though? Who is in control of the earth right now?
Me.
The white man.
How you in control, bro?
No white man controlling me.
You have a driver's license? You have a driver's license?
Never have one, but I got mad driver license tickets. I got a bunch of them. I got a bunch of driver license tickets. I don't get jail for driver license.
You get a job without a social security code.
No.
So how you on top?
I can get a job.
How you on top? You can't do nothing without them, so how you on top? How you on top if you need them for everything? You just said you can't. You just said you go to jail. You just said you went to jail because you drove without a license. I mean, they do what they want. Why? Because they're on top and they make you do what they want you to do.
They set their laws in. Because if you was on top, you would set your own laws and you wouldn't be convicted by your own laws. Alright?
And not on top.
You see the cops, they break the law every day.
The cops break the law.
If you feel this man and you feel like they're on top, then they will be. If you believe it, thou shalt it be.
Man, that's who put us in slavery? Who has the power to do that? Do you have the power to get out of
Arabs
slavery?
did it first.
Who?
Arabs enslaved us first.
Yeah, but who
They
helped
was
them?
the first people to do slave trade.
Who helped them over there?
Huh?
Who helped them over there? Who was over there helping them? Was it not the Africans?
Enslaved our own, matter of fact.
No, we didn't. Going back to that we come from Africa, man. We're not from Africa.
From Africa, bro.
All right, that's a lot of the so-called white men. Actually, we come out of early childhood. Right? If anything, we're from the descendants of Armenia and Iraq. All
Where
right.
did you get that name?
What name?
Like Armenia and Iraq. Like,
Because if you know the history, you know that the Armenians are really Iraqi.
where did that come from? Like, you have to, if you can't feed yourself, clothe yourself, and shelter yourself, how can you even write words? The first thing a man gonna do is feed himself, clothe himself, and have shelter before he worry about writing words. You know what I'm talking about?
No, actually I don't. Well, everything that you're bringing up has nothing to do with the scriptures. We're here for scripture. All right? We're not here to talk about vain bullshit. We're here for scripture. All right? Please.
Have you ever heard Manifest Destiny? Have you ever heard that?
Yeah.
All right, well, this is basically what happened. This is Genesis 27 and 40. We saw that 39. Genesis 27 and 39. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth and of the dew of heaven from above. And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brothers. It shall come to pass, when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break the yoke from off thy neck. So basically, who came over here and killed the Native Americans? Who killed everybody with the sword and stole their land? Who did that? Who killed the Native Americans?
They did it.
The white man, right? That's how they got there.
I'm a history.
Still doing that today.
I was trying to history. That did happen.
Yeah. But he lived by the sword. He swore over his life.
We're not here to discuss about no other doctrine but the scriptures. We're here to practice the scriptures, bring out the scriptures. We're not here to go into everybody's doctrine.
Okay. So how do you say the Bible was written when? When Moses? When? Because Moses had the law. So that wasn't a book. Then he bring the law to the people, they broke it down. They had the book.
Brother Cam, give me Exodus 32:32. Yeah, go ahead.
This is Ecclesiastes 12 and 12. Further by these, my son, be admonished of the making of many books. There is no end. And you only worry about this book, not the first book.
You said 32:32?
Yeah. When you got it, let me know. Read 32 and verse 32 and 33.
Alright. This is Exodus 32 and 32.
What?
It says,
Okay, I got it.
Exodus 32, you said 31, right?
Yep.
And 31, it says, And Moses returned unto the Lord and said, O this people have sinned a great sin, and have made them gods of gold. Ye know if thou wilt forgive their sins, and if not, both me, I pray thee, out of thy book which thou hast written.
Stop. Say that again. Out of whose book?
It says, Yet now if thou wilt forgive their sins, and if not, both me, I pray thee out of thy book which thou hast written.
Which who's written?
The Most High is written.
Thank you. So this ain't from anybody's book. This is the Most High's book. That's why we only deal with the Most High's book. And then we go ahead and deal with it in spirit and in truth, but we deal with the Hebrew, the Greek, the Latin, and then the English. We are Hebrew Israelites. And that's translated as Hebrew Israelites, the chosen seed of Jacob, which is her name Israel, which is the chosen seed of the Most High God. Go ahead. Y'all got something? Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 34 and 16.
It's not a costume, it's a garment. I don't make fun of nobody's voice.
You have a costume on too. That's the costume you got on. It's a costume. Same thing. This is Isaiah 34 and 16.
ye out of the book of the Lord and read. No one of these shall fail, none shall want her mate. For my mouth it had commanded, and his spirit it had gathered them. So it says, seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read. Not those other books. Say that again. This is Isaiah 34 and 16. Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read. No one of these shall fail, none shall want her mate. For my mouth it had commanded, and his spirit it had gathered them. So it says, seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read. Not the Quran, not no other book. Out of the book of the Lord.
Matthew 4. And 4. Matthew 4 and 4.
Right here. Fine. Excuse me. Remember you talking about man needs food, shelter, and all that stuff.
That's what a man gonna do.
Yeah.
First thing a man gonna do, before he write words, he's gonna feed himself. He's gonna shelter himself. He's gonna clothe himself. After that, he's gonna take care of his family. You know what I'm saying? That's what he's gonna do before he write words, brother.
This is Matthew.
It takes time to get the words.
This is Matthew.
Words don't mean nothing.
This is Matthew.
Whoa. Now, how are you going to say that the words don't mean nothing when the Most High gave his word?
I said words.
What are we reading out of? Are we taking our words, or are we bringing words out of here? So don't disrespect the Most High like that, bro. All right? Don't disrespect the Most High. Go ahead.
This is Matthew 4 and 4. But he answered and said, it is written, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of the Most High.
That just says what you just said. Go ahead.
This is John 1 and 1. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. So basically, that is the Word. Word is God.
He created the earth with his word. He said, let there be light, and it was light.
This is about thy word, man. Alright, here we go. This is Matthew 12 and 36. Can I get the scripture out, please? This is Matthew 12 and 36. But I say unto you, that every idle word that man shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment. For by thy words thou shalt be justified, and by thy words thou shalt be condemned. And that's why we told you, you got to watch it with this, man. This is not a joke, all right? Everybody else that think it's joking, you go ahead and think it's joking. We don't really care, all right? We're only here for the Israelites in spirit and in truth. All right, now you came stand back because you wanted some more truth. We'll give you some more truth, but don't disrespect the word, man. All right? So anytime you say, oh, those are just words, all the words we bringing out is from out of the Bible. We're not speaking out of our own ass. We're speaking from the Bible. All right? So when you say the word, first thing we're gonna do what Peter did, man. Chop that ear off real quick, man. But it's the spirit of Yahweh Shah that's saying no. Heal him up a bit. Let him know. It's good that you rebuked him, but now heal him up. And this is a healing, man. You can come back into the fold. There's no problem with that. But you can't disrespect the word. All right, go ahead.
This is 1 Timothy chapter 1, verse 4. Neither give heed to fable and endless genealogy, which minister questions rather than godly edifying, which is in the faith. So do. So all them stupid questions and all those questions that is nonsense, we don't have to sit here and just answer them, because they just not making sense. You know, that's why we keep telling you don't talk about the science is foolish. He said the wisdom of this world is foolishness. Mm-hmm. All the science stuff that they're doing out here is nothing but foolishness.
And it's foolishness because it's witchcraft, first and foremost. Secondly, none of those signs are going to save you when judgment comes. All right? Obama's already got his stuff. All the other nations, they already have their technology and their ICBMs to destroy this place. They're ready to come through. So is South Korea and North Korea. They can't wait to come up over here and mess this place up, man. And before destruction comes upon this land, the Most High has told the children of Israel, is the reason why we're out here, that you guys are the children of Israel and you need to come home.
Isaiah 48:22. There is no peace, says the Lord, unto the wicked. And this land is wicked, so there ain't going to be no peace until the heavens are open.
That's something I know.
What do you mean?
The scripture I love bringing out. This is John 17. John 17:17. Sanctify them through thy truth. Thy word is truth. As thou hast sent me into the world, even so I also sent them into the world. And for their sake I sanctify myself, that they also might be sanctified through the truth. Neither pray I for these alone, but for them also which shall believe on me through their word. Alright? So all the ones that believe what we're giving you is the truth, you will get salvation just because you believe that we're giving you the truth. Thus says the Bible. But we're not giving you nothing false. Alright? Neither do we charge somebody tithing and want your money. We're not here to get your money. We're not here to get your women. We're here to feed the children of Israel the truth, whether they hear or forbear, thus says the Bible. Alright? All those that forbear, remember, you make that choice to forbear. Alright? Well, the Most High will recompense you upon your own heart, man. And your own choice. So if you don't want to humble yourself, when the time comes and you try to humble yourself, he's not going to accept it.